Holy shit, I am out of it. Thank you, Bad Road. I just did a whole speech. It had jokes and shit. Damn. Damn. Raphael escalating damn.wav. Anyway, I'm playing Harvestella. After I can get this fucking battery compartment lid back on this thing. There we go. Trying to do it backwards. Anyway, I was saying what it comes down to is this is not a genre I usually play. And I'm not guaranteeing I'll finish it, but I played it off stream when it first came out for a few hours. And I was like, wow, this is actually really good. This is way more my pace. So that's what we're doing. We're playing Harvestella. Better joke than a Harvest streetcar named Desire, maybe, but it's impossible to know. Because no one heard what I said. Let's do this thing. Let's get in. Let's just get into it. Get into it like a GBA. You remember when Nintendo tried to be Sega? You remember that? And they were like, get into it. At the end of every GBA commercial. That shit was wild. Alright. Let's see. Options. Minimap. Fix map to north. On. Good. Voice. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks great. Alright, cool. There's not a lot of options. Resolution. Match the monitor. Yada yada. Max frame rate, that's as high as it goes. Alright. No one heard what you said. Were you really talking? I'm not in the woods, nor am I a tree. So, totally invalid. Oh, how's everyone doing? Hi, Bad Road. Looks like Twitch is having trouble with the viewer count again. Usually that only happens in January. It used to be all the time. Also, you can select a gender, male, female, and non-binary. Look at that, they're trying! They're trying! Also, I just realized that this is running in a tab that it shouldn't be running in. There we go. Mute that just in case. Alright, cool. It's true, I didn't fall down. Which is good, because I don't have one of those life alert pendants. I've fallen, and I can't get up. Also, the character models you get to choose from are the same regardless of what gender you take. So that's kind of cool. They didn't do a lot with skin color, but you know, it's there. Or hair color. As long as you stop storing gender as a boolean, you can just store it in a string and let people enter their own. Very much, yes. Oh wait, hair color, here we go. They're all very light, except for this half black, half blonde, just kind of dark. Anyway, this is the closest I can get to my real hair color, or maybe this. It used to be a lot redder than it is now. We're gonna go with the red. And an eye color. They don't really have a good hazel, so we're just going with this deep green.
Yeah. Here.
And then you can also choose which voice.
Go. Do it. Here.
Or just do what I do and just keep doing this.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Go. Go. Here we go. Go, please. Take this.
So that was fun. And her name, Ein, that's fine. That is the regular ass name they pick for you. The game will begin. Let's go. Yeah, this game is a farming sim, but it's more an action game, which is why it kind of appeals to me. Ein. Are Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Oh. Wild. What's going on out here? Oh, you have cool wings. I like you. You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. Now, there's no hard time limits in this game, which is another thing that's really good for me. Oof. What a head popper. Use L to walk. Bye. Over here. Aw. Thank you, Bad Road. Yeah, I can't... These are teleport points, if I recall. Well, they told me to press B to jump. I don't know why. Big scary monsters will gobble you up if you're still outside when the quietus comes. Oh no. I think the quietus has come. Sorry, Mommy said I'm not to open the door. So the quietus is this fog. We'll learn more about it as the game goes on. What are you doing out and about tonight of all nights? Hurry home while you still have air in your lungs. It looks like there's no way to get in. You might just be the one who could save the world. And the girl. What do you mean, save? You'll understand when the time comes. There will come a time when you'll have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. But don't forget that this is the story of your world. And as long as you love it, you will find a way. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, don't turn away from it. That's a sweet message. I like that. I know I spent like 2 months setting up this streaming system. I'm so glad I did it. Streaming has become so much simpler because of it. Dang, that's a lot of Final Fantasy crystal, huh? That's how you know it's a Square Enix game. Look at that shit. It's kind of got some Crystal Chronicles vibes here. Damn, I wish that the Crystal Chronicles remake had done the multiplayer well. Ugh, why now? I should be out on doctor's rounds. Excuse me, you. Don't you think it's about time you woke up? No, that's fine. I have something for that. I like this character a lot. Almost like I can relate to her or something. Oh, you're awake. Forget I said that. It's not like I was going to use magic on you to wake you up or anything. Who are you? I'm Cress. I'm the doctor of Lith Village. It's a town at the bottom of this hill that we call Bird's Eye Bray. Is Bray the correct pronunciation? I feel like that's not correct. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in their right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveler or something? What's a quietus? Huh? Seems like your memory's a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Leth when you're feeling a bit more with it. Story. This icon indicates a place where the story will progress. Why, thank you. I am happy to know. Oh, there's force fields everywhere. Yeah, this game focuses heavily on a character-driven story, and it's big on action elements. You can store items in the storage boxes, and they're connected. You know, like a Resident Evil or a Harvest Moon. Pretty place. Leth Village. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of out of it. Oh, I know. You're the one Cress was talking about. You were found collapsed on the hill, right? Anyway, I'm Van. This is Leth Village. If you're looking for Cress, she's probably at her clinic. Could you show me where it is, please? Oh, you want me to take you? Sorry, no can do. I might not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. I'm right in the middle of a game of The Princess and the Omen. And after this, I'm gonna play Konelu Catch with Vent... Konelu? Konelu Catch with Vent and everyone. Someday he's gonna grow up to be Vash von Rosenberg of Rabanastre. God damn it, you're right though. It's not hard to find though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. You can't miss it. You know, the mobile chat manager is fucking useless. I do hate every mobile app, I think. Oh well. It's easy to get there. Just follow this street and then climb the steps from the village square. Well, see you later. I gotta get back to my game. You can view the map by pressing the map button. It's minus because I'm using a King Kong. I'm thinking about getting the King Kong 3 and then passing this one on to my wives because their D-pad on their controller busted from too much Guilty Gear. No, still can't use that. Quietus is past. I can finally hang all this laundry I've let pile up. Although Quietus is pretty, isn't it? I think that's what makes it all the more unsettling. I wonder if that's what life after death looks like. Oh my, it's not like me to get so grimly poetic. Most of the characters in these towns, by the way, this is something that sets it apart from others. Most of the characters in these towns are not named. There's not a lot going on as far as like trying to bag a spouse, like there isn't a lot of these. Oh, a traveler. Like this is just Vent's mom. Welcome to Leth Village. Leth benefits from all four seas light, so we experience all four seasons here. It makes life very comfortable. This is the one town that has spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And not sarcasm. That's actually what it's all about. I don't have a fishing rod yet. It's okay, we'll get a fishing rod. And then I'll do lots of fishing. And we'll call this Fishy Friday. Do the seasons have a story related to them? Only insofar as the moon is harvested. Damn, you're back. Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mare's medicine? The compounding pharmacy. Oh, it's you. Welcome, come in. How are you feeling? You remember anything yet? I see. Well, you were outside during quietus. What is quietus? Oh dear, you've forgotten about quietus too. Even we doctors still know very little about it. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea's light is abnormally emitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the four seasons. We believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body. So everyone usually stays inside during quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. Press gives you a medical exam. For now, your body seems to be in working order. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during quietus. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyway, this works out for me too. I was just running out of bed, so it's a good thing you're better now. So now, regarding your next... Was that an earthquake? It's so dark out. Cress, it's an emergency! Damn, what was that shaking just now? The sea's light's acting weird, come quick! What could those tremors have been? Go after Cress and Dim. Dang. Oh, this is divine retribution. Our time has come. The sea's light is intensifying, but why? Quietus is meant to be over already. Look! Damn, this is a super compressed FMV. I don't know why it's so compressed. Look at all this artifacting. God, especially in the color of the sky. I don't know how well that's coming through on stream, but it looks really bad. I guess combined with Twitch's compression, it might not be terribly visible. That's probably fine. What was that? Did you see that? I told you, it's divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you two scaredy cats. Our town's in peril. We've got to go and find out what's happening. Wait! Don't run off like that. Damn, let's go too. There might be casualties at the scene. Well, I guess that's where I'm going too. Oh, I found the sprint button. It's LT for the record. It's very Final Fantasy looking. I can't believe it. How could something so massive just fall out of the sky? Imagine if the Order were here today. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone's all right. On the bright side, it looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. There could be harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the mayor? He should be back in town by now. We will. Van, come on. It's our time to shine. Let's go. I like Milika. Alright, everyone. Show's over. We'll take over from here so the rest of you can go home. Oh, you must be the traveler my sister told me about. You better go home too. Wait, is this? Aw, damn. An entrance? You mean you can go inside? Oh, not me specifically, no. This is what fell out of the sky. Doesn't look all too different from the sea's light. Hey! No one told you to go in there. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You're still recovering. Come on, stay with me. They're in pain, but still breathing. Red, Ian, on this. Hey, are you okay? What's going on in there? I need a hand. A hand with what? What is this? That's... Traveler, get away from it now. We have to get them treated. Are you crazy? Treat an omen? Right, you're the amnesiac, aren't you? That probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind the quietus. Are you just gonna leave it here? You got me. You're right, I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Come on, let's carry it outside. Crest, that's... It was inside and it's still alive. That's not what I meant! Yeah, I know, but I couldn't just leave it there. Crest, Dim, have you found out anything about the flying object? Mayor! My goodness, I'm astounded! This is the crystal that crash landed here. It's enormous! Mayor, there was an omen inside of it. Oh? Does look like one. Mayor, please tell her we're not helping any omens. This was clearly all they're doing anyway. But it looks like it's in pain. And how does that concern you? Are you the traveler I've been hearing about? I hear rumors that you came from afar during quietus. I'm deciding to switch over to a more Scottish accent. Yes, this is the person from the rumors. Not a good Scottish accent, mind. It's just been one thing after another. What on earth is going on? Mayor, all my beds are still full from last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen or this traveler here either. Indeed. But we can't provide refuge of an omen in our town. I said of instead of to. I thought so, but as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, Chris. I just said we can't keep the omen inside Leth Village. What do you mean? There's a spare shed on Bird's Eye Brae, isn't there? No one would notice if you took it there. I grant you permission to treat it there until it regains consciousness. Ah. Now to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Brae. Could you lend me a hand, traveler? I won't be able to treat this omen if I can't get under its armor. What is this thing made of? It just won't come off. What? That's why it's pointless even trying to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do for now is let it rest. How could anyone in Leth Village get amnesia? I am not sure I understand the joke. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? Mayor, her memory was affected by quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it this far out during quietus. A girl saved me. A girl? Huh. None of the villagers should have been out at the time. Her body was in a weakened state at the time. It's not unlikely that she may have experienced hallucinations. In Greek myth, drinking the water of Leth River erases your memories. Oh, okay. So it all ties together through these various mythologies. Perhaps. In any case, she could probably do with some rest. This shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left, and you can use it as you please. Now, excuse me, but I must be on my way to a village meeting. We have to decide on a plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Press, Dim, I'm leaving the rest with you. Cress, are you sure you want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm going back to finish the rounds. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with everything going on at the moment. I'm tired too. You've been through much more than I have. Take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm sure your body must still be fighting off the effects of quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'm coming back round to check on you tomorrow, alright? Also leaving you with this creature who we're convinced is a murderer, so that's fine. You're suddenly overcome with the feeling of tiredness. Time to get some rest. Stone is the ruin don't think it'll let us go anywhere. Time to get some rest now. Alright. The game will autosave when you rest in bed and the day ends. Spring Zephyr, day 2. The one from beyond. Somebody's here. Oh dear, were you still sleeping? It's already afternoon, sleepyhead. Well, if you're sick, you're sick. Not much we can do about that. How are you feeling? I never got your name. Do you remember what it is? Hein? It's good that you remember that much, at least. I'm gonna give you a quick once-over. Hold still, please. Okay. Still nothing out of the ordinary. That's right, the mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. 3 carob seeds and 3 stellar wheat seeds. It looks like everyone in Leth Village pitched in. You've got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to use while you get back to your feet. Which I must say makes perfect sense from a doctor's perspective. It'll keep you busy, since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have something to work towards. And when the mind suffers, so does the body. I relate to this so hard right now. No point in dilly-dallying, let's get to work. Don't worry, I'll teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. Are you coming up, Gaston? You coming up here? No. Come on. He tried to eat a Pocky wrapper I'd left around earlier. I don't get why dogs, like, go crazy for chocolate when it's extremely toxic to them. You want me to help you? I'm a doctor, not a farmer. Damn it, Ein, I'm a doctor, not a farmer. I can barely lift the tools by myself. Besides, doing it yourself is the best way to learn. Plow the earth, plant seeds, and water them while changing out your tools. Alright. Press X to plow. Plow twice to complete. There we go. Now we need 6 plots. Magic tools that disappear. It's cute. Alright, press Y to plant seeds. And open your backpack with the cross. And pick them. There we go. I like carob. Or anything dogs won't eat? Yes, surprisingly. While holding RT, press up to pick the watering can. There we go. Excellent. Crops on your farm need water to grow. Water them every day. Sure, not half bad. Gaston actually had had a rough time a while ago when we couldn't find a brand of kibble that he'd eat. But now we got him on some second tier food that he really likes. Sure, not half bad. You seem pretty good with your hands. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll have no problem. Yeah, it wasn't so hard. You pick things up pretty quick, I wonder if I should put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. Although, this farm has seen better days. Someone rolled these giant boulders into it, which was kind of weird. Must have had a hard time working on it. Ah, the rocks do keep getting in the way. Yes, I can imagine. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down those rocks and have more space for your farm. Don't suppose you have one, do you? Didn't think so. In that case, you'll just have to make one. Do you have one I could borrow? I'm afraid not, but it's best you make one for yourself anyway. You're gonna have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hard stone. I'll show you how to make it, but you've got to gather the materials first. You should be able to find the materials you need at the Nord Step. Alright, for anyone on the Slack, there's going to be a quick update, says Freya Dragon, so it'll be down for a few minutes. The Nord Step? Oh, right, you probably don't know where that is. You'll find the Nord Step if you get off this hill from the gate over there and follow the road east. There are monsters around there though, so be careful. Now we get to the fighting part. Ain't that exciting? And what else? Oh, yeah, you can have this. You received a sandwich. You could hammer in the morning, you could hammer in the evening, you could hammer all over this land. It's true, I could hammer out justice, I could hammer out warning, I could hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters. You must be hungry after all that farm work, right? So here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea to fill your stomach before you head out on any journeys, because if you wait until you're weak and passed out to eat, then it's already too late. So you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent. Understood? Thanks! Recover stamina spent working on the farm or HP lost in battle by eating food. Some food can even improve abilities temporarily. Your hunger gauge fills temporarily after eating. If the hunger gauge is even slightly filled, your stamina will begin to recover on its own. Well then, I'll be heading back to the clinic. If that omen opens their eyes after I've left, let me know right away. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Nord Step first thing. Time passes automatically, the days are fairly short too. Your ability will be reduced and your actions limited as it gets later in the day. Once the clock reaches midnight, you will collapse from exhaustion. Make sure to go home and sleep before that happens, because it'll cost money if Cress has to come get you. Alright, memo obtained. Oh, I forgot about the job system. That's really fun too. A lot of stuff to find in this area as well, but we're going here first. On the world map, the passing of time corresponds to how far you've traveled. Or the nearby Leth village, or head east to the Nord Steppe. Here we go. We're gonna get the materials to make a hammer. And also fight some really cool looking animals. These are good animals. All these creatures, I like these creatures. Nord Steppe. X for a normal attack. Yeah, I just cannot use those yet, apparently. There we go. Alright, I was gonna use that. I promised her I'd eat that sandwich. There we go. Gathering and mining. There's areas on the field where you can obtain items using stamina. You can get 2 items from these areas that will replenish the following day. Alright, we got monolite and hard stone. Oh, fuck. What a dick. The fighting is fairly simplistic. It gets more interesting once the job system opens up. Oh, shit. Very button mashy to start. And some enemies are too fast to walk out of their hitbox range. Wild leaf and lumber. There we go. Meat. Oh, who are these guys? Dress lettuce or dreadus.
Have you found it?
Yes, it's been sighted at the Spring Seas Light.
The planetary nightmare.
Most likely, yes.
Alright, I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Dianthus and the others.
Now doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. It's probably best to stay out of their way. Alright, I think that's everything. Can I just exit the area? I can't because I don't have fucking... Need 10 hard stones to make a hammer, so we're going to be in and out of this area each day for a bit. As I said, there's no hard time limits. Let's check out the village, see what we can learn. Meet some folks. Have you seen that meteorite in the northern village square? It's strangely beautiful, isn't it? Even though it's dangerous and all. Now I have to be careful about when I put the laundry out to dry. Another one could fall any minute. Oh, traveler, welcome to Leth Village. Leth benefits from all 4 seas light. We already heard this. Let's walk into people's houses unannounced. I dream of a time when kids like Vent and his friends can play freely outdoors every day. That time won't come until the quietus is good and gone, but when on earth is that going to be? Always good to walk into people's houses to see if there's stuff to steal. You know, in Minecraft. Hi there, traveler. Welcome. Leth doesn't have much when it comes to sightseeing, but my husband's cooking is amazing. So it's more like flavor tasting than sightseeing. Okay, this is like a big inn, huh? The inn is so cheap that we always end up staying here because my husband is so tight with the budget. The village is lovely and everything, but it's in the middle of nowhere. I wish there was more to do around here. Just once I'd love to splash out and stay in the holy capital with a view of a lovely snowy landscape. I travel all over selling me wares, but whenever I'm around here, I always base myself here at the inn. A night at the Nemea Inn costs a pretty penny. And as for Argene, it's too cold. This inn is even cheaper than in Nemea, and the weather is nice and mild. It's just what a merchant like me needs. Alright, I'm not gonna go through every room. Yes, I am. There might be treasure to take. I want to steal shit. Let me be a crime. I've only got 2 stones, so I don't have a hammer yet. I need 8 more stones. Does anyone keep hard stones in their houses? Do you have stairs in your house? Please go stand by the stairs so that I can protect you. Oh, no one's home. I guess I'll just help myself. 3 egg? Fuck yeah. That's like 3 times as many egg as I usually see. Ooh, actual story stuff. Are they gonna yell at me for stealing those egg? Well, hello. Welcome to the general store. You a traveler of some sort? You don't see many of those coming to Lith. Oh, it's you, is it? I heard all about you from the mayor. It sounds like you've been through a lot. I heard you started farming on Bird's Eye Bray, right? In that case, you're gonna need some seeds. Come to my store whenever you need some. Right now is the best season for dress lettuce and union. Union. You know, there's that phenomena where if you keep saying something and you're not schizophrenic, the word will start to feel like it loses all meaning. Union is already that after saying it the first time. And we just so happen to be fully stocked up on those. I recommend you give them a try. Aside from the seeds, we've also got travel essentials. Oh, and you can buy homemade meals like the like here too. Well, I'm sure you'll be in need of a great many things as time goes on, but the general store's got you covered. Don't be a stranger. Union sounds like it doesn't actually mean anything, right? Alright, I don't have any gorillas, which is what the money's called. Backpack level 2. Oh, my heart. I don't got any Grilla. The funny thing about Grilla is it does in fact sound like something that someone might call money, and I appreciate that. It does not sound like a union. I've decided that union is my new favorite word. I haven't seen you before. Are you a visitor? Oh, I see now. You're the kid the mayor's been talking about. Beg your pardon, I run the renovator here in Leth. I'm the one everyone comes to when they need buildings and farms and such constructed. You live over in Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? You must have a lot of farmland there. You're probably gonna need sheds and pens for keeping animals, huh? Not to mention tools for processing your crops. There should be a lot you're going to need down the road. Well, when the time comes, speak to me and I'll be able to help you out. I don't work for free, obviously, but we can go over that later. Alright, so this is our farm renovator, oddly enough. You can make this stuff, and it's expensive, but also you have to provide the materials for some of it.
Please, come again.
Is that the first time we've heard an actual voice clip? That's weird. That really stands out. Anything to steal? Please let me crime. I just want to crime. No crimes in here, eh? Come on, all I've stolen is 3 egg. You gotta give me something here. What's this? I don't often see out-of-towners turning up here. You must be a traveler. Oh no, she's hot! Ah, you're the one everyone's talking about. You're no traveler, you're a new resident, eh? Well then, please excuse me, this here's my smithy. I make all the farming equipment and weaponry for the people in town. Look, call it a smithy's instinct. But there'll come a time when you're gonna need a stronger weapon than that. You just got that look about you. So with that in mind, don't hesitate to come to me anytime you need something made. I'll need the materials and labor fee, of course, but I promise you will not be disappointed. You can fortify your weapons at the smithy. Fortifying your weapons enhances your attack power and defense. Again, that also means... Alright, Proshades is apparently what our weapon is called, or Pro-Shades.
Cheers.
Wow, they made her sound way older than she looks. I was thinking late 50s, and they gave her a voice like a 90-year-old. Is there any treasure for me to steal in here? In the clinic? Doc? Hey, Doc. I want to steal your stuff. Contact me right away if you experience any change. What makes you think I'm not coming to you now, having experienced any change? They said all the beds were full up. That is clearly untrue. Unfortunately, that means that the empty beds... Oh, those are probably the doctor and her brother's bedroom. Okay, I get it.
You look busy.
That was the most sarcastic thing I've heard all day. Thank you, Bad Road. If it sounds like I'm giving this game a hard time, it's because I am, and I really love where it goes. Hey, now I got to steal 3 milk. What can I make with 3 milk and 3 egg? Probably gonna need, like, what, 3 flour as well? Aha! What's in the box? I have stolen more seeds. Alright. People keep seeds in the wildest places in this town. Oh. You received the valuable End of Eden 12 growth. What? The fuck? Alright. End of Eden 12 growth. A story from the End of Eden. The Eden that sought growth. You are not me. If you keep using my name, then I'll... If that's how we're gonna do this, then fine by me. The snake slithers into the Eden of never-ending quarrels. Partake in this apple, and put an end to these feuds, he proffered. And so the fighting stopped. Then 64 became 32, and 32 became 16, until only one was left. And so she too left paradise behind. What the fuck did I just read? That sounded like an LLM trying to write the Bible. I'm always the damsel in distress in this game, of course. The Princess of Castle Lewis. I hope I get to be the hero today when we play Princess and the Omen. If you're gonna be the hero, then I'll be the Omen. Firing my eye beams! Pew! You cannot fish because you do not have a fishing rod. I think an actual person wrote that based on the Bible. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, fuck. The LLMs have a tendency to write things that sound like humans who don't write very well. Alright. Sun's starting to go down. Quietus's penance, payment for relying on the monolith for anything and everything. In my day, you did what you did with your own sweat and tears. Such a pity. Quietus gets longer every year. At this rate, Quietus will be with us all year round. Alright, I think I've been everywhere in here now, aside from that one in the far southwest. I've still got 4 hours, which is like 4 minutes or so. Anything behind the house? Yeah, baby! Ooh, copper ore. Copper ore what? Nothing in the house? Ah. Damn shame. Can't fast travel yet, so I do actually have to run all the way back to my house. But we got done what we needed to during the first day, so that's excellent. Yeah, it's a farming game that focuses on combat and removes most of the dating sim elements. So, you know, good for me. This us? Oh, that's Hegan Canyon. Fuck are we then? Oh, right. Right across the street. Copper or criminal. Gotcha. Gotcha. Letters arrive to your mailbox. Sometimes letters come with items. The mailbox lights up to notify you when there's new letters. Castle Lewis Times, Spring Zephyr 2nd. Castle Lewis News. Unknown object lands in Leth. Greetings, citizens. Yesterday, a giant crystallized object descended upon Leth and crash-landed in the village. Fortunately, no Leth residents were injured. The object is thought to pose no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Please rest assured that our intelligence division is investigating the incident. Once again, do not approach the object. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division. There was no item. What a rip. Alright. On to day 2. Farming sim minus dating sim plus fighting sim. There you go. Evening. A stylized stomach. It is. That is exactly what it is. That's the hunger meter. There's a loud sound coming from the other bed. Yo, if you wanted to do that, you know, tell me and I can leave the room and give you some privacy or something. Jesus Christ. No, I'll just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Error. Error. Abnormality detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. It woke up? We still think this is a machine. Operator consciousness levels low, even though it's obviously a person in armor to the players. Cognizant judgment, impossible. Checking atmosphere composition. Small amount of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density. Rectifying. Discarding protective equipment. For all I know, these folks normally glow in their sleep. Fair enough. It's a girl? The girl is sleeping peacefully. Better go call Cress right away. Well, yeah, I guess this constitutes a change. You're trying to tell me there was a human inside that Omen armor this whole time? Fine, are you sure this girl was inside the Omen armor? I'm positive. Fair enough. I don't see what you could have to gain by lying to us. It makes sense for her to have been in the Omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've ever seen before. Notice that she's wearing a lot of nylon. Also, she's wearing, like, half shoe. Okay, the half tennis shoe, half heel boots. I like that and I want some. I wonder where she's from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, Cress. A human wearing Omen armor is pretty suspicious. Enough, Dim. There's no point in jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cress? What indeed? She's still unconscious, so we'll just need to wait and see for now. But, Cress! But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Fine, you don't mind, do you? Sure, whatever. We can't turn her away. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice person. I knew you'd see it that way, too. I'll leave her in your care until then. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Don't let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Ein. The girl from the armor is sleeping peacefully. Might be a good idea to get some sleep, too. Springs of Fear, Day 2. 3. Springs of Fear, Day 3. Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready. What? Where the hell am I? Somebody's talking. I was investigating the red scene and then... Oh, what happened to my gear? Oh, this sucks. Seriously, what is this place? She went outside. Alrighty. Let's follow. No, it can't be. A new Red Queen? You're awake. Weren't you asleep in the other bed? What's with the getup? Morning, Ein. You're up early. She's awake. I'll go get the mare. Her outfit. Did she say mare? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's chilly out here. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Whatever, I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. Okay. So, can you tell us where you're from, miss? I can tell you what year... Or can you tell me what year it is first? Like, what calendar do you use? Lunar? Gregorian? I'm not sure how it'll help, but we use the Horian calendar, making the year 855. Horian? Never even heard of it. So I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. You speak the same language, so at least I've got that going for me. What are you? What do you have to do with the omens? Omens? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, huh? Dim, that's enough. Let's listen to what she has to say. Thank you. We still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured that out myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've ever seen any of it in the history books I've read. Although I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we'd call the Middle Ages where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. Huh? What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe this is all a bad dream, but I might have to accept this as reality. It's safer to laugh with the lunatics, after all. You'll catch a cold out there. No, the omens are time travelers polluting the past. I appreciate the concern. If my theory's correct and I am in fact from another time, then I have to find a way back and I need to come up with a plan. Not only that, but I need to figure out why that stone has appeared in this time as well. There is a lot that needs to be done. And we're already out of time. What do you think she meant by that? Beats me. But, whatever, no point dwelling on it now. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? No, you go on ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too late. It's honestly refreshing seeing siblings who get along. It's not something I witnessed a lot as a child. So, Ein, those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready now. Let's go harvest them. That was fast. Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Yeah, but in 24 hours? That seems absurd. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look since I'm here already. Come on, let's go outside. Hair up. They're good little veggies. Num 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 num. The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see you're doing a fine job of taking care of them. So what now? Well, if you ship your crops, merchants can easily deliver them to families all over the world. And you'll earn yourself some money in the process as compensation. First, you should harvest your veggies. We gotta go stop Tigger from bouncing on them. Oh no. Wow, that just... Let me try that again. Nah, just can't hit the high note today. But bouncing is what Tiggers do best. Sound more like Sylvester the cat. Nice job with the harvest. Now that's done, would you mind putting them in that blue shipping box over there? I gotta... Oh, the wheat's not done. There we go. Good, looks like they're all in. Your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you'll receive money for everything you shipped tomorrow morning. You'll have to wait till then to see how much your vegetables sold for. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some of the crops haven't fully grown yet, so don't forget to water them later. Oh, I was worried about you in the beginning, but now I see you'll be just fine. Thank you, Cress, for showing her the ropes. Anyway, Ein, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? This is the crafting table. As long as you've got a recipe and some materials, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. This is for you. I love that in video games, people call stuff items. That's not something you hear very often in real life. A return bell recipe and materials. This is a recipe for an item called a return bell and the materials you'll need to craft it. It's a handy item to have. When you use the return bell, you'll return home in the blink of an eye. There will come a time when your health recovers, and you'll be venturing outside of Bird's Eye Bray. If you find yourself losing track of time while you're out wandering, try using the return bell. Thanks! You could make a hammer at the crafting table too, as long as you've got the materials, of course. One more thing. When you get a chance, please show your face at the stores around Leth Village. Already did. So this thing is a return bell. So this is the power of... There's the general store, the smithy, the renovator. I'm sure you'll come to rely on them the more time you spend in Leth. The more of Leth. Now I'll be heading back to the village. I told you everything for now. Me too, I don't want Dim getting upset with me. Well then, have a good day, Ein. You can craft items using the crafting table in your house. In order to craft, you need a recipe. Crafting takes time. The amount it takes depends on the item you're crafting. Alright. Let's make a return bell. And actually make 4 of them. It'll take 40, or 2 of them. It'll take 40 minutes. There we go. Alright, so now let's head out, water our crops, plant some new ones, and then head back to the passage. Fuck. Alright, so now we've gotta make 5 more plots. For more carrots. Gotta love free seeds. They're the best kind of seeds, really. As you can see, it's pretty efficient, too. Actually, look around Bird's Eye Bray a little bit. I remember there's some treasure around. Can't fish yet. It's a damn shame because I fucking love fishing minigames. Like, for real, I really do. Okay, this requires level 2 bombs. We don't even have any bombs. This requires a repair kit. We'll be using a lot of repair kits. Ooh, lumber, berries, leaves, mushrooms. Wind Rider something something. Place to explore. A watering can, yeah. It does kind of look like a fishing rod, huh? It's kind of weird. Just exploring. Ooh, what's over here? Thought, oh good, you can fish now, right? Oh, it'd be nice. I forget when you get the fishing rod. I've definitely gotten far enough to get it before. I think. Maybe. Probably? Oh, there we go. Got more hard stones. Alright, don't have a way to cross over here. It doesn't let me up down. This looks like it's another place for farming, too. Interesting. I haven't gotten far enough to see that. Nom nom. There we go. Eat some berries. Guess I could also eat some mushroom. And it's like Minecraft in that you, your stamina will keep regenerating. Not your health, like in Minecraft. But your stamina will continue to increase as long as you have something in your tummy. Even a tiny amount. Right, that's to break. That's to leave. I think there's one or two more paths we can look at. Check this out. Here's a well. It's too dark to see anything in there, though. So I'm sure that'll come up later. And this way is blocked. Alright. Let's head out and try and get more hard stones. How many stones do I have currently? 4? Yeah, I have 4. I need 6 more. Oh, that's 5. All right. Meat. Well, we're up to 6 hard stones. And for some reason, we just don't bother these people. I mean, I guess they do look pretty imposing. They're wearing the Dark Knight armor with some pretty fucking tall ballet heels. Oh, whoops. There we go. Cool berries! Not sure there's anywhere else to go currently. Can't go in there. Can't proceed that way. Yeah, and I'll say the same thing up north. Well, right now we're just working on getting the hammer. We already did the thing about going around and... Do I have anything else I can put in here? No, I should keep all the stuff I have currently. Although I can put away, like, cooking ingredients. Be worrying about milk and eggs later. Copper ore. Things I know I'm going to need soon. I'll keep on me, and stuff I can, like, use for, like, stamina and junk. Ask the renovator to repair your kitchen counter. No. All right, here we go. Evening. I'm coming in. Sleeping outside's out of the question, so I'll be staying here for now. Just go about your business like I'm not even here. Well, I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Are you showing concern? Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea on what to do next, more or less. Anyway, good night. Look at that, level up. And we sold 3 carrots for 345 grilla. Wild. Day 4. Looks like the girl's already left. Why do we distrust the omens? That has not been explained yet. It has something to do with the quietus. Fine, I'm coming in. Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? I don't know if you're feeling off anywhere. Oh, well, good. I take it that girl's already left then. As a doctor, I do wish she would have stayed and rested. But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. In any case, let me know right away if anything happens to her, alright? Thanks. By the by, did you get the money from yesterday's vegetable shipment? Sure did. Great. It might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds with that money. They sell seeds at the Leth General Store. It's worth visiting when you get a chance. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. Anyway, I've told you everything I can for now. What you do from now on is up to you. You might choose to expand your farm or grow more different kinds of crop. Just try out lots of things. Learn as you go along. That's all from me today. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Alright, so we're going to spend today collecting rocks and also planting some new veggies. You know, when there's not story stuff going on. Ooh, we got some stellar wheat. There we go. All right. I guess it's fine to just put these in the box immediately. May as well sell the wheat as well. Alright. So let's hit up all the gathering spots we found. Guess there's only the one on this. Oh, right. Different levels. Right? Mushrooms, lumber. And along the path on the right, that leads to some rocks. Still too dark to see into the well. Darn. I was looking forward to whatever was in there. That one is blocked still. Dash over here. That's a quicker way into this path anyway. That's Om Nom a mushroom. There we go. Keep my stamina from zeroing out anyway. Alright. We're up to 8 stone. Holy rusted metal, Batman! Alright. This afternoon. Any more hard stones here? I think those are both grass by the tree. Can get some berries from it. Yeah, let's do it. I like that I can just snack on raw mushrooms. There's lumber and leaves. Can I eat leaves? I think I can. Sure can. Num num, what a good leaf. I do love to eat leaves sometimes in real life. Get some, like, I don't know, some Chipotle ranch sauce on there and toss it up real well. You know, the huge. Alright, let's head into town. Grab some seeds from the general store. And then we'll head out to the plains again. And we've got a bell, so we don't gotta worry too much. And we got monolite fragments to make more. Alright. 105. How many do we get? That's a small profit. Ugh. Well, let's get dressed lettuce, I guess. Five dressed lettuce seeds. There we go. Leaf village, yes. Exactly. Alright. How many more hard stones did we need? I want to say 2 or 3. We might actually get that. Oh, we only need 1 more. We'll absolutely get that. There we go. Hell yeah, there it is. May as well finish out the area, though. Got some meat. Mmm, beefy. That. And now let's go home and plant these seeds. And make a hammer. Don't even need the return bell currently. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Alright, plant, 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 plant. Water, 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 water. There we go. Anything else we want to put in here? Oh, there's the wind reader feather, which I think we want to put in here for now. Alright, let's make a hammer. That's the kitchen counter. Here we go. 10 minutes to make a hammer. Sounds good to me. You crafted hammer. Hooray! The swing of the hammer, you can break small rocks around the field or return plowed earth back to its original state. Use the hammer to destroy processors or fences installed in the field and return them to your backpack. Doesn't work on crops though. Okay, so that's also good for rearranging once we get devices. Alright, I don't think this will break the largest rocks. Yeah, it just bounces off. We can do this though. You'd think you'd get some like stone fragments or something from it. Oh fuck, didn't mean to do that. One hit doesn't matter, it's fine. There we go. Alrighty. Almost got rid of all of them. Alright, I'm working on it. Jeez. What are you, my mom? Oh, hey! There's some seeds that I didn't know were there. May as well plant those as well. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go to the break and pick up here after. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Fund, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more ways that you can help. These are all kept up to date by my wives. Brain just shut off mid-sentence. These are kept up to date by my wives Joy. They are September and Remy, all one word in the chat. If you know anything else that needs to go here, please let them know. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, till the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. We're gonna be on this screen for a bit. I'm gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers, so just do what you need to do during a break time, and I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. How y'all holding up? It's a slow day, huh? But we're gonna get lots of VOD views for this, though. A lot of setup. Alright. Let's switch back to the game. And I guess now we just gotta go to bed. No problem. And then tomorrow we'll have some money. Evening. Alright, cool. More story. There's a sound coming from the other bed. Again? Not gonna make the same joke. That was crude of me. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. What you doing? Checking my diary. My mom always told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. I always thought it was silly, but here I am getting some use out of it after all. Do you like to reread stuff? Not really. This is the first time I've read over this, actually. I'm confirming who I am and how I live my life. My diary is probably the only way I can do that now. I must have been pulled here by a rip in the fabric of space-time, or, something along those lines. If the course of history is changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But if I have memories of what's written in here, then I'm reaffirming that what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have of that I am who I am. You lost me. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but even if I have no recollection of where home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. Ooh, look at that. Gained a level. Hell yeah. And, ooh, we got money. All right, cool. Morning. All right, it's your turn to be the omen this time. A what? Wait, how come you get to decide? Who are you anyway? Sounds like some people are talking outside. Let's go and see what's happening. Better not be stepping on my crops. I'm gonna be pissed. All right, you motherfuckers. What the hell's going on? What is an omen? I've heard people talking about those. Are you serious? You don't know Princess and the Omen? What? You're so behind the times. How can you not know Princess and the Omen? It's so popular. Oh, hey, Stumblebum. How you doing, Stumblebum? I guess that's my name now. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to play. Why would they call you Stumblebum? Actually, now that you're here, this is a good chance for me to sneak off unnoticed. Wait, where are you going? I just remembered I have a thing to do. But don't mind me, your friend here has candy. Candy? Dang, cold as ice. There she goes. She was so pretty. What now? You still want to play Princess and the Omen, Van? Forget Princess and the Omen. We're already at Bird's Eye Bray. Let's go to our secret hideout. Oh yeah, good idea. You have a secret hideout? We built it ages ago, even before you came here, Stumblebum. Wow, since before 4 days ago. That's incredible. Are you sure about this? It's our secret place. We're not supposed to tell anyone. Well, Stumblebums are juniors, so we've got to be nice and show her around. How is Stumblebum our junior anyway? Well, we came to Bird's Eye Bray first. Doesn't that make us higher ranking? You're right. You're just bursting to see our secret hideout, aren't you, Stumblebum? Might be interested. Next stop, the secret hideout. Follow me. Check this out. Here's our secret hideout. Oh no! Whoa! Well, monsters destroyed our secret hideout. Guess it's my turn. What about our treasure? We left it in there. Oh, this isn't good. Stumblebum? Want me to take down the monsters? Yes. Thank you, Stumblebum. Avenge us for the secret hideout. Let's do it. Come at me. I just grab these during the fight. Maybe it's not the time. Fair enough. Is that all of them? Looks like. You did it! The monsters are toast! Now to check on the treasure. Wait! Oh shit, more monsters. More of them? That one looks big enough to be their parent. I don't care who they are. Stumblebum, get them! Alright, let's do it. Love the battle transition, very old school. This enemy is even stronger than the last. Try out a new skill on them. You can gain skills from each job's skill board under Job in the menu. There are some skills that can be performed in battle, and others that give an effect simply for having them. Use Job points to gain skills. Job points accumulate as you defeat enemies in battle. Alright, so now we select Fighter, and get the first skill, Blaze. Plus 10 JP. How much JP do I have? Not a lot, I imagine. Oh, now I have 0. I had exactly enough for Blaze. Hold RT and press Y to use the skill in combat. Then it's on a cooldown after that. There we go. This is where the combat starts getting interesting. So, pretty early on, all things considered. Enemies have certain attributes that they're weak to. Attacking an enemy with said attribute increases the amount of damage you can do. There's also a vice versa to that, obviously. Like how it says weak when I hit slimes with my sword. I hope you didn't get hurt. Are you okay? Oh, that's good. You know, when the parents showed up, I thought we were done for. You're so strong, Stumblebum. Look, over there. That's our treasure. It's still in one piece. Thank goodness for that. Thank you, Stumblebum. We owe you one. When and why did our name change to Stumblebum? They just decided that that was our name now. Once again, no real explanation. They're kids. You headed back home with Van and the others. Ein. Yikes! Cress? Van? And is that you, Vent? Milika, what are you doing here? We were, the jig is up. You explained the situation to Cress. I see, a secret hideout. Kids, eh? Look what they dragged you into. You only came to check up on them and you ended up fighting monsters. I know, Stumblebum was so cool! She took down those monsters like it was a piece of cake. Fine, her name is not Stumblebum, now is it? This person has a name, and it's Ein. Oh, is it? Well, Ein, thank you so much. Thank you. You go around traveling, you're strong, you're just so cool, Ein. Anyway, I'm glad you're all okay. But you know, I'm still going to have to march you all home and tell your parents about the hideout you made in Bird's Eye Bray. No, please, Cress, I'm begging you. Beg all you want, it won't help now. You best get your apologies ready. Oh, Mom's gonna be so mad again. I'll take the kids the rest of the way. See you around, Ein. Keep me updated about the girl as well. Wait, Cress. Ein was gonna give us some candy before we go home. I'll bring it for you next time. Aw, shucks. Also, the mysterious girl got away from all this by saying that we had candy, and then just walking off. Oh shit, so this is the secret hideout? No, that just leads out of the area. Where was the hideout? Oh well. Let's check up on our vegetables. There we go. Let's toss some meat in there too. And mushrooms. Now, I want to figure out where the secret hideout was. There's 6 floors to this place, which is pretty fucking wild. That's still blocked. That's still too dark. That's blocked from this end. right. And around up here. Just to grab these. Now I get 4 hard stones. What the fuck? Well, let's see what we can do in town. Fact is, it started us right here, so that makes me think the secret path is this way. Ah, yep, sure is. Excellent. There's actually some gathering spots. Oh, cool, I got a rarefied gold leaf. All right. So now we have a few gathering points that are very easy to get to. Just fill up that old tummy. Can trade that for Gatherer's Rip. Oh shit, we're in the wrong game. I dream of... Okay, it's just saying the same stuff. Okay, so the kids haven't gotten home and been scolded yet. Or if they have, the parents aren't talking about it. You seen that meteorite yet? If the quietus wasn't bad enough, that meteorite's gonna become a problem if it also starts affecting the climate. I hope this isn't the start of an eternal quietus or something. The eternal quiet, you say? Fuck, that's dark. Oh, we can grab a level 2 backpack now. Excellent. Or fishing knowledge, which makes it possible to fish. Oh shit, those are both so important. Let's get the backpack first, because I think it's going to become more important faster. Now we have an extra row of backpack space, which is pretty fucking nice. Camera always gets me turned around in this game. It's probably my biggest problem with the whole game. There are good 3D cameras, people.
Hello there.
Alright, I need to upgrade Prashades. I need another chunk of copper.
Cheers.
Oh, cool. It's actually counting stuff in the storage box. I didn't think I was carrying it. That's awesome. That's so useful. That kills so much busy work. I'm so happy about this. All right, so while we're here, we should also grab some more seeds. Which money do I have? I have enough for 2 unions. And we'll go back to our house to plant those. And then we're gonna head out to the killing fields again. Speaking of dark. Union. Okay. I will. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know Beekeeper was saying he thought about streaming this game, but I don't think he would have liked it too much. Because there is a lot of like action reflex stuff, especially as you go along. Not often a farming sim actively dispenses with busy work, right? Cool berries. Aston, do you want to come up? Come on. He's finally getting the idea and getting over the trauma response he was exhibiting. Which I'm so happy for him. And me. Oh, shit. Took so long to get him over it the first time. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right. You need me to move the giant koala? Are you good? We got a giant... My biomom brought by a giant koala plushie. And I mean, it's huge. It's like... It's probably like 3.5 feet tall, and it takes up like the whole bed. And I need to find a better place for it. There we go. Nothing there. That's okay. Baby, I cannot physically move the koala plushie if you're sitting on the koala plushie. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so I guess that does it for this day, too. Put the rusted metal away. Yeah, there's the copper that it was drawing from. Oh, that's so nice. Don't remember that being a thing, is the thing. Maybe it was changed since. Oh, it's such a relief, though. Monolite fragments. This stuff we'll keep with us. Everything look good here? Yep. Yun yan yan. Yun yan yan. Right, there's a couple more gathering points up here we can do. And then we'll bounce home before midnight. We haven't even gotten to like the proper dungeon crawling yet, which is a blast. I think the busy work is a lot of what keeps me from enjoying a lot of farming games. There's so many steps to everything. Alright, let's do it. There's a sound coming from the other bed. It's like we don't know we have a roommate or something. I think the girl went outside. Where could she be going at this time? I should go check on her. Cult of the Lamb got a lot less stressful once I had the level 2 farming station and janitor station, right? Oh, it's such... The game gets much better at that point. I'm already not good at time management in games, which is funny because in real life I actually am. Oh, fuck. It's already been 3 days, and I haven't found a single thing. What clues do I have besides that red queen over there? What will I do if everyone's already dead? I hope everyone in the research team's doing okay. How could this happen? We still had so much left to learn about the Red Queen. Mom, Dad, will I ever see home again? If I stay here... Get it together, Arya. Can't let this place break you. You've managed this far, haven't you? You're the only one who can do what needs to be done. And there's still so much left to do. Who's there? It's you. Were you listening just now? Sorry. I see. Well, I don't mind. Would you talk with me a while? So you haven't had it easy either, being all alone like this. Hadn't really thought about it. No thoughts head empty. Maybe you just don't care. It's Arya, by the way. Is that some future people slang? What is? It's my name. You guys have those, right? I figured it couldn't hurt to let you know that much about me at least. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Day 5. Got a bit of money. Day 6. All right. Arya is organizing her belongings. Going on a trip? Yeah, something like that. This may be the last time you and I ever see each other. I feel like there's a lot Ayn doesn't know that we really should be asking Arya about, very much so. But Ayn is very much the, well, she's a bimbo. She's no thoughts head empty. And I like that. Like, she's got a personality that's brought across in her dialogue. And that personality can either be kind of an asshole or a bit airheaded. So I'm going with the airheaded way. I'm not gonna be Paper Mario. It's been brief, but thanks. Where are you gonna go? You know that crystal you call the Sea's Light? The secret behind what dragged me to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I gotta find a way home. Bye. The better question is, when is she gonna go? Oh! Oh, damn, the time travel jokes. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Right. I think the kitchen is only 500, so that's not too bad. We've got plenty of return bell. Alright, now we got some wheat. And we got some lettuce. Let's toss all of these in the bin. And this mushroom. And I guess this wood. No, I'll put the wood in the storage bin. You never know when you're going to be short one wood. And that's just good life advice. Wants me to go that way for stories, so we're gonna bounce over here and grab the gathering points real quick. Picking wheat with your bare hands. Yeah, right? That'd cut the hell out of your skin. Not something you want to try. And yes, I speak from experience. Eat all the berries. All right, let's see what happens next. In town, eh? Whoa, hold on a sec. It's our livelihood. Even if it's as dangerous as you say it is, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but it's for your own safety. Your mayor's already agreed to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. The Order is currently handling the abnormalities occurring in the area surrounding the Seaslight. And we cannot promise Leth won't be affected by the Autumn Seaslight all the same. And that's why we are stopping us from using the monolith completely. What will we do in the meantime? Ah, come to see what all the noise is about. Did something happen? More tyranny from the Seaslight Order. Just who do they think they are? Of course, you must have no idea what the Order is. If the name wasn't already a dead giveaway, they're a religion that worships the Seaslight. Excuse me, Father. What is it? You say the area surrounding the Seaslight is changing, but how is it changing? That information is confidential to the Order. That being said, we've already witnessed casualties near the Winter Seaslight and the Order's stronghold. Seaslight or Seaslight? The former, but I always read it as the latter. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you are already aware, a Lux vein connects the monolith to the Seaslight directly. To that end, we will be taking control of the monolith until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. Yeah, Season's Light, exactly. But how long could that take? I guess if it's a threat. I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a little while. But then again, it's no laughing matter if priests of the Order are getting injured, what with all the armor they wear. You should stay away from the Seaslight in the meantime. Will Arya be okay? Who's Arya? Oh, right. She doesn't know the name. You tell Crest that Arya left to go to the Seaslight. She what? You what, mate? That girl went to the Seaslight alone. What's all the commotion over there? Nothing. We can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna run a little late tonight, I think. So the girl went to the Seaslight looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in our time. There must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in that crystal of her own? What
is the Sea's light?
I think the Order knows, but I've never heard them go into detail about it. My understanding is that the Sea's light are crystals of light found across the world in one of 4 colors. But I've never really put much thought into why they're here or what they do. I can say they're essential to our way of life. Without the monolight, our lives wouldn't be possible. I think I know what's happening. The Sea's lights steal time from the future to create the seasons. Ooh, good theory. Good theory. Thinking about it now, that also brings into question why we live the way we do. There's a lot of questions I don't have the answers to. But that priest was wound pretty tight. Something bad must really be going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl, Arya, was it? She's not fully recovered. I don't know why, but her body is extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. Can't believe she'd run off like that, even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor. Not much I can do. If the Order can't keep things under control, then what chance do I stand? Don't you go doing anything reckless, understand? You're still recovering too. Yeah, but I've gained 2 levels. I've gotta go. I'll see you later. I like how it sets up this mystery. Hope Arya's okay. So, when you pick a choice, that's Ein talking. But when it's just narrating like that, it refers to Ein as you in second person. And I'm finding that interesting because it's not something I thought about the first time. It's Arya's diary. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. Why would she leave this behind? I should give it back to her. You're off to find that girl, are ya? Press already told me all about it. She's worried about her too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here who missed his chance to save the life of another. It haunted him every day of his life. But that's a story for another day. It's you, isn't it? This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? Magic Swordsman Ring. Equipping accessories provides strengthening effects specific to each accessory. You can equip accessories from the main character details screen under Party in the menu. If you want to get there quick, head north when you leave the village. That'll get you there in no time. I'm not here to stand in your way, but I am going to plant myself directly between you and the only exit. Chapter 1, The One from Beyond, complete. Alright, well, let's get into Chapter 2 for a bit then, shall we? Go north to the High Canyon. How much money do I have currently? 345. Not a lot. I should stop by town and get some seeds. You know, whatever I can afford. Alright, so let's just grab, I don't know, a couple of carob seeds. That should be fine. Oh, and then like a couple of grass seeds. Alright, cool.
Morning.
She ran off to the Sea's light alone. I hope nothing bad happens. Okay, same dialogue. Good. Alright, now we bounce over to home. And we plant these. Yun yan yan. around. I thought I bought carrots, but apparently I brought Yun. Oh well, works for me. Alright, now let's head out. The farming doesn't get much more complicated than that, and I'm happy for that. As I've expressed continuously. Alright, here's our first proper dungeon. We will not get through it in one day. Also, that is a boss fight that we have to leave for later. And I should probably write down where I find them, so I can go back and fight them. Egan Canyon. Still nothing about those. We'll learn about repair kits here, too. And we get improper dungeons. I mean, that's like the field dungeon that we were going through earlier. An armored figure is kneeling on the ground. That damn Geist! To think he's willing to go to such lengths in his madness. I can't let him continue with this plan, but I'm not going to get far with my armor in this condition. The armored figure appears troubled. You noticed. Huh? What do you want? You're offering to help? You do know what I am, right? You're an omen, and you're still willing to assist me. Suit yourself. A dungeon that's larger than its denominator. Very nice. As you can see, my armor's been damaged, and it appears a piece of it was sent flying somewhere. I think I saw it land somewhere in that direction. Would you mind taking a look for me? No, I'm going this direction. That's not... Whoops. Hey! I didn't mean to go there. Come back! You're going the wrong way. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you pointing. Alright, here we go. Let's actually be helpful now. Ooh, treasure chest. That's way better than a piece of someone else's armor. An odd black component. So you found it after all. Thank you. That must have been the Lawnmower Man piece. I love their heels so much. For a moment there, I thought I was standing at death's door. Maybe kneeling would be more apt. Your language still baffles me, what with its idioms and nonsense. Nonetheless, I appreciate your help, and I'll be sure to repay you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're heading towards the Sea's Light. Yeah, and you? That's not important. I saw an Abel girl pass by here not long before you arrived. The name Abel confuses you? Perhaps it's best I use the term human around you instead. I wasn't able to get a good look at her as she went by. My suit was in a state of disrepair, after all. But the silhouette was definitely that of a human girl. She looked to be in something of a panic. That must have been Arya. You explained your situation. So you're following that girl towards the Sea Light. Sea's Light. In that case, why don't we go together? I know you humans look down on my kind, we who you call the Omens. But the environment up ahead has grown strange and I'm injured. It'd be difficult to proceed alone. Still, you must have some reservations about joining an Omen on your journey? I don't really know what an Omen is. You have no knowledge of what we are. Interesting. You certainly are an oddity. Moving on. It's in our best interest to cooperate. We'll travel together until we reach the Autumn Sea's Light. I suppose now is usually the time where you humans exchange names, is that right? My name's Dianthus, and you are? Ein. Alright, I've dedicated it to memory. Dianthus joined your party. That's a good little victory jingle. I remember in Final Fantasy IV, anytime someone would join your party, it'd go... That's always stuck with me. Abel's like Children of Abel. That's what I'm assuming. There's a lot of... This is like got a lot of Greek, Roman, Celtic, and like modern Christian dogma swirling through its entire narrative. Someone had a lot of fun churning this stuff up. Your party members attack autonomously during battle. If their health reaches 0, they'll temporarily fall out of action, but they'll automatically come back to battle after a while. Now that we have the formalities out of the way, let's proceed. Hostile creatures prowl the area up ahead. It'd serve you well to prepare yourself for battle. Well, I'm prepared.
Look unsettled. Could it be the effects of the sea's light?
Oh, I went with a grungier voice than that. Of course, she's like the third character who's even had voice clips. Press RB when close to an enemy to target them, making it easier to land attacks. LB when multiple enemies are on screen to change which you're attacking. Oh, cool. I forgot about that. Alright. Kick some ass. Keep an eye out for treasure. Game runs real smooth at 120 FPS. You're only seeing 30, but I'm seeing this smooth as fucking silk. Ooh, some little mushrooms. Gotta love little mushrooms. They're good on pizza. We will be getting the fishing book soon. One sec, I forgot to actually equip the, How do I equip my thing? I guess I go to party. Ah, yeah, here we are. You get 3 jobs at a time. Not change accessories here. You can do so near a Modus Monolite. Okay. Well, I guess we'll learn about that later. Now, these ladders are very important. We'll come back to them.
All clear.
Carob seeds. Tasty, tasty carrots. Here we go. There's a broken ladder. It might be usable if it's repaired. What are you looking at over there? Think we could use this ladder? A ladder? I see. If we repair it, it may serve as a shortcut. Carob. Nah. With a P. I've analyzed its condition and believe it should not take much time to repair, nor any special equipment. I'll teach you how to repair it. You can fix a repair point, you can use ladders as a shortcut to visit a dungeon again. Fixing a ladder does take time. And then more difficult stuff can You can use repair kits to fix. There's a mushroom growing by the side of the road. It's big and red and has a pleasant smell wafting from it. Eat it. You brush off the mushroom and take a bite. It tastes more and more bitter the more you chew. It seems like this one wasn't edible and your stamina decreased. Aww. Alright, fuck. There's another path over there to the north that we didn't go down. But we're kind of invested in this way now. We can always check it out later.
All clear.
Let the battle commence. End of battle, all clear. Yeah, right now for a lot of the fights, we just kind of have to tank them.
Clear.
Fortunately, leaves restore 300 HP. Let's check out the other direction first. Oh, there we go. Dress lettuce, which is kind of like a rock lobster as I understand it.
Let the battle commence.
All right, got there.
You have my gratitude.
Union, copper ore, excellent. We needed another copper ore to improve the sword, I believe. So now we'll be able to do that once we get back. Probably save it for the next day. I'd say this game is pretty close to the opposite of what you'd expect when you hear a farming game. I found a Canelu doll. Those are collectibles for something. Fuck if I remember what. I think you give them to a specific merchant. You trade them for stuff. Something shiny inside the bushes. It might be useful. It's a beautiful shiny crystal. Ooh. But then a monster appears from the bushes. Looks like that was its crystal. The monster attacks.
Let the battle commence.
Ooh, it's a level 3 goblin. Still not very threatening. Alright, so star crystal. Earns money when shipped. Okay. So it's specifically for sale. Oops, I need to keep those leaves highlighted. Grab some more treasure, lumber. All right, good, good. All right, now we can spend an hour fixing this ladder. And now we have the next shortcut. So let's grab that and then check out the path that we didn't check before. Lots of fishing spaces, a beautiful, majestic waterfall. The mist is spraying around, it feels cool and refreshing. Take a break, yes. You take a rest in the mist by the waterfall. Your health and stamina have been replenished. Stellar wheat seeds. And now is a good time to use a return bell. There it is. And so the next day, we can continue on through the dungeon. Oops, wrong way. And don't worry, she'll wait for us there. Couple of carobs. See, that time I did say it. Sweet. Yun yan yan. Whoops. That's fine. Alright, now let's plant the lettuce. Yum, yum, yum. That is a name that I will never be able to get over. I love it so much. That doesn't matter that that's empty. I'm gonna fucking water it anyway. And who's gonna stop me? Don't blame me. Blame yourself or God. God, that clumsy-ass localization is so good sometimes. Alright, the shops are closed now. I believe they all close at 6. So I guess now it's time to just... oh wait, no, I gotta put the star crystal in the... sale crate. As well as put away some crafting materials. No, gotta sell that one. Oh wait, I have a single grass seed as well. And that can go in that extra spot. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so... let's sell this golden meat as well. Star crystal. Let's also grab that golden leaf we had. Let's just sell those, because I think they sell for more. Oh, there is a sort button. Excellent. That was starting to bug me. Every time you say it, it sounds like it means less. Right? Fucking hell. Alright. Alright, game saved. Level up. Level 5, dang. And nah, the meat and the wild leaves don't sell for a whole lot more when they're gold. But we got plenty of money. I guess that's it for today. This seems like a good place to stop. We'll continue that dungeon next week. Thanks everyone for coming. If you're watching on the VOD, hey there out in VOD land. Let's do the thing that we do at the end. If you want to support us to continue doing this thing, you can either subscribe here. We're 5 subscriptions away, by the way, from being able to have an extra emote slot, so that'd be kind of exciting. I think once we get that, Sue's gonna retouch them all, make them a bit more modernized. Let's see, if you want to support us outside of Twitch, there's also the... I already pressed it once, that's fine. That means you can go to patreon.com/squirrellily. I should put up the outro screen. There we go. And join the folks who I'm about to shout out. If I can get my fucking mouse cursor to appear. There we go. Alright, got it now. And you can join these wonderful people over here. That is Sage, Melissa Case, Andymonium, and the Melodic Freak System. Thank you all so much for being just the coolest people on the planet. And if we reach 10 paid memberships, it says by the end of the year, and it also has my old name there. But if we get to 10 paid memberships, then we are going to do a Blair's Death Sauce tasting stream, and I think that's just real fun, and it's totally not just an excuse for me to buy a bunch of Blair's Death Sauce, because I think it's delicious. There's a few new ones that I want to try, so, you know, hop over to Patreon if you want to see me sweat. We got a schedule, since we're about at the end of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Tomorrow in the morning, Wandering Beekeeper is doing his regular Minecraft stream that he's been doing. That's pretty cool. That's over on the channel Wandering Beekeeper. He just does all this wild modded shit. It's pretty cool. Then during the day we got Willow at Willow Miss 23 doing her variety streaming. And then in the evening, we got either Slox playing Toontown Online or the Demon Dog playing Half-Life over on the Xenon Fiber channel. Sunday, Will is doing variety streaming during the day again, and then in the evening, Wandering Beekeeper is going to be playing Roots of Pacha. Monday, we got Andy with more Slay the Princess. I believe they have, like, gotten really into the idea of continuing that game. It's pretty cool. And then back here, oh, that's on Andymonium, by the way. I always forget that the name Andy doesn't automatically make people go to Andymonium. Then back here, September and Soleil will be playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Tuesday, we got Willow in the early evening again with variety streaming, and then Soleil will hopefully be playing Scars Above, that she hasn't gotten to in 5 weeks now. Wednesday, we got Bad Road coming near the end of Dirge of Cerberus over on the channel Bad Road. That game's a trip, as are a lot of, like, Final Fantasy tie-in games. And then Sue back over here is either going to be playing Mortal Shell with Remy or coming up with something new. Thursday, we got Andy again with more Slay the Princess on Andymonium, and then Alice is going to be continuing World's End Club. She's accessed the alternate path, and she's going to be rumbling down that. Then back to me on Friday with more Harvestella, because this game is as fun as I remembered, and I'm so glad for that. I love it. I really do. It's nice to find a farming game that I actually like to play. Here's our YouTube channel if you want to watch some VODs. I think they're updated to up to last week, so I'll try and remember to get the rest of them uploaded later. But I've got to finish a few chores I started. I think that's it. Let's go out on a word of wisdom, because I really like this. I really like this gag. All right, so here's your fortune. Here's your horoscope. There we go. Scoosh 'em good. Thanks for coming, and good night, everybody.